So here we are getting ready to take the kayaks out. Just wanted to give you a sense of the shoreline. This is the staircase that was obviously damaged in a windstorm earlier this winter. It's going to be repaired as soon as we can safely get back to work. But that's how you would normally get down to the shore and your dock. There's your floating dock, which as soon as the water level comes up a little bit, we'll go straight out into the water. We're panning up Swinging Bridge Lake here to the north part of the lake, and that's your neighbor's deck, and they'll have their dock out soon enough as well. And here we go. So we're down on the Swinging Bridge Lake shore. We're going to take the kayaks out for a spin. I'm wearing a hat because it's a little bit cool today, and also because I'm missing my girl Jen at 718 Salon on Vanderbilt Ave in Brooklyn. I really could use your help right now, but I don't need it to go kayaking. I don't need good hair to go kayaking. So the water is actually low right now. We're in kind of the winter low water time of the year, so the water will come up as we move into spring. But right now we've got a nice shoreline, so we can put the kayaks right out on the shore. Otherwise, when the water comes up, we would probably have the dock out and take them out on the dock. So here we are looking back up toward the house. The blue kayak is sitting right in front of the dock, and we're at a low, just out of winter water level right now. The water will come up in the spring, and at that point we have the floating dock, which is right there. And then that floats straight out in front of the house, for all of your swimming, kayaking, boating, just hanging out on the dock, drinking cocktails all day. And there's your neighbor to the right and your neighbor to the left. And we'll pan up the lake, and we'll pan down the lake. So if you go down the lake, that opens up into the much wider part where there's a marina and probably a little bit more boat traffic down that direction. Totally undeveloped land across. We are back to the blue kayak right in front of Swinging Bridge Lake House. So when the water level is down like this, we can launch the kayaks or go swimming straight from the shoreline, although it's probably a little chilly for swimming right now. Not if you're in the sauna first and then want to jump down into the lake though. So normally you would come down the stairs, and then there's a little set of stairs that comes down to the shoreline, and then your floating dock is right there. So when the water level's higher and your dock is out floating, then we would be swimming, jumping off the dock, kayaking, launching our kayaks right off the dock. You can also keep your boat there. This is a very deep part of the lake, and so you're never going to have a time when there's no water in front of your house. You can always swim. You're never going to reach the bottom. You can keep your boat there. It's not going to end up on shore, and you just keep your floating dock floating and fluctuating with the water if it goes up and down a little throughout the season. There's your floating dock up on the shoreline. We bring it up in the winter, and it just gets stored right on shore for winter. And then when the water comes up a little bit, we can put the dock out, and it would be coming straight out in front of actually about to where I'm sitting in the water right now. It would come at least out this far into the water. So it would come, it wouldn't stay sideways in the water. It would come straight out this way, and then you've got a nice spot to jump off into the water, launch your kayaks, launch your boat, all kinds of water activities.